Now, I want you to understand something. All of us want as much opportunity as we can have, and we always want to make sure we're not stuck. Have you ever felt like, I just can't get moving, I just can't get going, I just don't know exactly how to break through this thing that seems like it's just around me and it's holding me back, and I don't know, should I do this, should I do that? Which thing do I do, and which thing is going to give me the most wealth, health, happiness, improve relationships, all the things I want out of life, right? These are the things we struggle with, but I want you to understand why we must seek opportunities like water, because water is so good at finding out where the opportunity is. Now, let's look for a second on my whiteboard. I want you to understand something. Now, when you think about water, right, and if we think about flowing, water, and if water was, coming down here, right, and we have all this water, and it's so amazing that if you were to build, a big wall, right? And let's say we have a big wall here. And this wall here is blocking things, from this water. Now, what's amazing about water is water begins to come to this wall. And just like, we start to come and we start trying to do things in life, right? And sometimes as we begin to do things, we hit these walls, right? So this is more like a roadblock, right? This is an obstacle that comes in our way. Now, what's so powerful about water? What is the water going to do as it begins to hit this wall? Water is going to start to build up. And as this water begins to build up, eventually you're going to start seeing water come out the sides, right? And start flowing out this way. If you think about this, if I say, oh no, wait a minute, let me extend this wall over so that water can stop getting out, right? If this water, again, if the water is, right, flowing water, if it's flowing, this water is going to just build up and build up. Next thing you know, it's coming over the wall this way, right? So the point is, water refuses to be stopped if it is flowing. So the key is, in our life, we must remember that we must keep flowing. We must refuse to be stagnant. We have to be flowing in our learning. We have to be flowing in our doing so that we're growing from the things that we do. We have to be flowing in being around people that are going the places that we want to go. We have to be flowing in our wealth, cash flowing, right? We want to be flowing in our health. We want to always be moving, grabbing onto things that we know advance us, to take us further, to give us new opportunity, create new ways for us to grow. Because if you do that, every time you are flowing, you're going to find yourself going over obstacles, going around obstacles, because you are staying in action, you are staying in momentum. So too many people, they just refuse to stay in momentum. They won't keep going, they won't keep fighting, they won't keep that energy to make things happen. And this is why we want to stay in momentum. Now, what do we talk about? Water that is in momentum, right? And the law of momentum simply says that an object in motion, right, will stay in motion unless it is acted upon by an exterior force. And so your exterior force could be many different things, but what's so powerful about water is when it is in motion. When it's in motion, it stays in motion. And it takes a lot to stop that. So you want to find your opportunities like water by first making sure you stay in motion, you're always flowing, you're always growing. And when you do, no matter what's in front of you, you can always flow through it. Be like water, and opportunity will find you.